Right everyone, WeaponCollector here. Right, I thought I'd do a quick update video. I say quick, you know me, it might be quick, it might not. I don't know at this rate. Yeah, but I thought I'd do an update video because I was thinking about it the other day. A lot of people may not be aware of certain circumstances that are going on at the minute. Because I mention these things on live streams, not everyone watches live streams. In fact, there's probably quite a few regulars who don't. They're not on at the right time. And you know, it's a long 2.5 hours is a long thing to watch back. So some of you may notice I've not been doing quite as many videos as normal, and that's due to an injury I've got. I had an injury to my side at the beginning of the year, and then sometime in April it came back when I was doing some sword cutting, some bottle cutting. Went away, and then it came back again 1st of July. And that's been playing up right until pretty much today. And what it is I've been to the doctors now because I constantly get this pain in the side of my stomach and feeling, you know, painful bowels. The doctors now reckon I've probably, originally, the thing at the beginning of the year, I tore a muscle in my stomach. And now every time I do certain things, it's flaring it up again. So that does mean the things that bring it on may need to be postponed for a while. So it probably means I won't be doing any bottle cutting for a while. Now I know there's probably quite a few of you who aren't really interested in it anyway, but I enjoy doing them, so it's a bit of a pain. But you know, if I keep injuring myself, it's putting everything back, because when I'm injured I can't do anything really. I can't make anything in the shed, so that means there's no making stuff for money. You know, if I want to make quivers or bayonets, can't do that. So yeah, I reckon I'm going to have to stay away from bottle cutting for a while. But there is something coming up to replace that soon, luckily. The shooting competition. The shooting contest that I do. So yeah. Those who know, those who don't. The shooting contest is basically, it's just a fun shooting competition where you join in shooting targets and I will then shoot the same thing if I can. So if you want to join in, you could say, Mike, I want to use an air rifle. I'll tell you how to set it all up. You shoot from the distance you pick, score as much as you want, and then I have my go, and then I edit it all into one video. And yeah, they're quite entertaining. People quite like them. So yeah, shooting competition coming up. Another thing, actually, saying about not being in the shed. There's another reason I probably won't be in the shed as much as normal, unless I'm really, really up for it. The weather, very hot now, and the problem with my shed, it's got no openable windows, and it's got like a tin roof. It gets very, very hot in there. I think I was working in there once, around about 41 degrees Celsius. Very hot. I think that's over 105 Fahrenheit or more. Might be more than that. Very hot though, and it's sort of, you know, because there's no air either, so yeah, it gets very, very hot in there. So there may be a postponement of weapon builds for a while anyway. There'll be a lot more stuff coming to replace these things. So what have I got coming soon? So shooting competition I mentioned. There will be some projects I can do. I might see if I can work some stuff out where I can do some stuff outside the shed but still making stuff. There'll be all the usual stuff that that I do that doesn't involve making stuff. I have got planned another self-defense walking stick that was inspired by Jack Striker. He was talking to me about making a extendable, retractable walking stick, so I may have a go at doing something like that. He's used an existing walking stick. I've got a extendable steel curtain pole. I may give it a go with that. We'll see what happens. It'll just be something different with it. So that's the immediate thing. I've always got loads of ideas, but put it this way, I have a big list of ideas at all times anyway. But yeah, one thing I did think of while I was here, is anybody up for a Q&A? Do you want to do a Q&A video? I'm up for doing that if you want. Don't leave the questions on this video, wait until I do a request video. But if you're up for a Q&A, if you want to do another Q&A, because people quite like them, yeah. And there'll be all the normal stuff, live streams, reviews if I've got stuff to review, anything that goes on indoors. garden stuff, as long as it isn't something that could make my stomach hurt again. The problem is, once it starts hurting, it can be up to 3 weeks, 4 weeks before it stops. So then that's nearly a whole month I've not basically been at work or do any recreational things that I want to do. But yeah, annoying, but now at least I know what it is. I can try and avoid doing the things that cause it and get better, and let it get better to a stage where it won't keep coming back, hopefully. Because I didn't know what it was before, so I never really rested that area properly. I'll just wait till it stopped hurting and then carry on doing exactly what I was doing before, bring it back again. Q&A soon, if you're up for it. Say yeah, do a Q&A, Mike, I'll leave some questions. And yeah, that's the update basically. There probably is more I could say, but I can't think off the top of my head. And if I don't write it down, I completely forget. So I should be streaming this weekend. If you don't know about the streams, I stream Friday and Saturdays normally. I stream from, I think it's 9:30 to around about 11:45, quarter to midnight. And I also stream on Twitch, which is WeaponCollector on Twitch. There'll be a link in the description. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, as long as I'm up for it, on Twitch, and that's from 10:30 till 12, playing games. But you can see me in the corner in like a little thing, chat to me, and you type and I can speak back to you. So there's that if you're ever up for that. If you're bored on weekdays and you want to chat to me in the evening, about 10 regulars on there, or 10 regulars from here will be on there. Alright, yeah, there you go. There's the update. At least you now know why the videos have been a little bit slower lately, but I should be able to sort it out now and stop it keep coming on. Alright, I'll see you later.